Welcome back to my channel where we take a beat up old property and try to restore it. Hopefully learn some stuff along the way.
18-inch, which was really super cheap, and you can get it on Home Depot. Compared to $850 for Stihl, which is a good chainsaw. I'm hoping this will,
I swear my local hardware store had
can't even get the plastic
an 18-inch Stihl chainsaw for $850. I swear. But then I walked into Ace Hardware yesterday, and they were $300. So I don't know what's going on there.
Yeah, they wanted to protect that, didn't they? So here's where the gas goes. I gotta figure out where the oil for the bar goes. Yeah, there's on. Oh, I think this is that's the bar oil, chain oil there. So, and it's 40 to 1. So I'm gonna mix up some 40 to 1 and see if I can get her going. Should choke. All right. So it looks.
Now bear in mind this whole thing that I'm showing you. I really was discovering this for the very first time. I didn't have any prep whatsoever. Which, come to think of it, was maybe a little stupid.
This, tighten or loosen it. And then this would tighten or loosen that. It's gonna loosen a little when it starts to heat up. So that's loosening. You can see. And if I go this way, clockwise, it's tightening. We're going to start there and see how that works. That's our brake.
I guess I should have explained that the brake is a safety feature. If you're starting to saw through your leg and you have the presence of mind to hit it, it'll stop the chain.
10 pumps and then choke on. Let's give it a try. 1, 2, 3, 6.
I am really proud. I was able to count from 1 to 10, and all in the first take. Impressed?
Time lapse.
Yeah. Let's see. Let's push that back in.
The whole reason we're looking at chainsaws today is because I have a ton of trees that are in the wrong place on my property. I have to get foundation work done, and all of these trees up against my house had to go, or they wouldn't come in and do the repair work on the foundation. Looks like I don't know what I'm doing, especially at the beginning there, but I'm trying to be careful not to ruin the chainsaw by running it into the brick of the home. I actually ran a chainsaw back in the early 80s in Germany. I lived there, and I did have a Stihl chainsaw, and I used it daily, though you probably can't tell watching me here. The Troybilt's doing okay, I have to say. Oh, you get a little time lapse here. My son-in-law was the cameraman. He was just enjoying himself thoroughly. We made good progress that day. The Troybilt did a fine job. I have no complaints about it. The only thing about it was that the on-off switch was just right where your thumb was. Me on a ladder. With a chainsaw. What could possibly go wrong with that? I told you, if I have a fail, I will definitely show you that fail when it happens. Ah, tragedy averted there. Maybe now. Oh, one-handed. Jay, what are you thinking? Stupid is as stupid does.
Ready to move it? Ready to move it? Okay.
I have you all built up for some really good fall that's coming, right? Here I'm giving you my best side again. That's the cameraman, I blame him. Okay. Scintillating stuff, isn't it? Okay, so here I'm working now just on stuff that's intruding onto the roof line and causing problems. It's a little problematic, and the saw goes off. I think I actually shut it off with my thumb, like I was talking about earlier. I think you'll see me right there. Yeah, I caught it. Funny how things work better if they're actually turned on. I'm happy to say that I didn't drop a limb on my son-in-law. Although it would have made for good YouTube. And down she goes. And down she goes. Alright, I'm going to get up on the roof now. Which, there's nothing particularly exciting about a 66-year-old man crawling up onto a roof unless you really think he's going to fall off. Oh, here, let's pull on this. Ah, yeah, I got this. Well, I do have it. I do kind of remind you of one of those billy goats up on the side of the mountain, right? A little bit. A little bit. That facade is going around my chimney. And I'm going to have to put siding around it. I wanted to get a good look at it because it's pretty gnarly looking, especially from the side that you can't see very well. When you see it from the ground, it looks like the whole thing is just falling apart. But that's just a facade. It's just for looks. Everything else inside seems to work. And there we have it. We're coming to the end of what turned out to be a very successful day. Troybilt saws are pretty decent pieces of equipment, I have to say. And maybe I'll fall now. Could it happen? Hang on. Hang on. Oh.
Cameraman can help.
Well, for those that wanted to see it, it just didn't happen. All right. Okay, here's an obvious disclaimer as we end. Don't try this at home. That is to say, this video was for entertainment purposes only and should not be construed as a proper instruction on how to use a chainsaw or proper safety procedures or anything like that. So, you've been warned. Like and subscribe.